Are you planning a trip to Hong Kong but you don't know where to start? Well, look no further because in this video I'll share my best recommendations based on my own travel experiences in this wonderful city so you can kickstart your adventure the right way. This list is perfect if you're coming here for your first time, so in no particular order, here are 14 things to see and do in Hong Kong. Number 1. Victoria Peak. Hong Kong is home to one of the world's most impressive and stunning skylines, so what better way to kick off your adventure than to take in the breathtaking views from the city's most iconic landmark, Victoria Peak. We're here at the Lions Pavilion and here we have the view. I mean, wow, feels so good to finally re-experience this again after so many years. There's plenty of ways to get to the top, the most popular one being the Peak Tram, and here you have the prices over here. We choose to take a taxi, costs us around 60 Hong Kong dollars single trip, or if you feel adventurous, you can also hike to the top. My favorite time to visit the Peak is during sunset hours because that way you really get the best of both worlds with the beautiful transition from day to night time. Number 2. Hopewell Centre. Known for its unique circular shape and once the tallest building in Hong Kong, the Hopewell Centre is one of the city's most iconic skyscrapers. However, it's not the building in itself that I want to highlight, it's the view you can get from it. The reason why we came here today is because I want to show you guys one of the best photo spots here in Hong Kong, alright? So once you made your way into the Hopewell Centre, you simply take the elevator to the 17th floor, so let's do that. Once you made your way to the 17th floor, you simply go to the Grand Buffet and here you'll find the glass elevators, so let's go ahead and check them out. Moment of truth here, in any second now. Here you have the view, pretty unreal I must say. And now you can go up and down as many times as you need, alright, until you get your shot. Number 3. Cam's roast goose. If you travel to Hong Kong without eating Cantonese style roast goose, did you even go? Cam's roast goose is a Michelin awarded restaurant in Wan Chai with arguably the best roast goose Hong Kong has to offer. Eating roasted goose is something I have to do whilst visiting Hong Kong, so let's give it a bite. Delicious. I've eaten roast goose at several occasions in Hong Kong, but nothing comes close to the ones I had at Cam's, so yes, this place definitely lives up to the hype. This spot is very popular, so make sure you arrive in time to avoid standing in line for hours. Number 4. The Choi Hung Estate. Built in the 1960s, the Choi Hung Estate was one of the first waves of large public housing projects in Hong Kong. If you looked into traveling to Hong Kong before, you might be familiar with these colorful buildings and the basketball court, as the playground here has become one of the most popular photo spots in the city. We made it to the infamous basketball court here at the Choi Hung Estate, and man, it feels good to be here to see this place in real life. You know, it's quite interesting to see like a residential area become this popular amongst travelers, but I can definitely see the hype. I mean, it's a beautiful place, and I learned that Choi Hung actually means rainbow in Cantonese, which kind of explains a few things. It was quite tricky to get here. We had a local friend that showed us the way, but essentially if you plan on visiting, it's on top of a car park, and I feel like this area as a whole is definitely worth visiting because you get a good glimpse of the local life here in Hong Kong. When you visit, just remember to be respectful. As far as I know, there are many elderly people living here who likes to walk in and around the basketball court, so don't disrupt their peace. Number 5. Travel with the Star Ferry. For more than 120 years, the Star Ferries has carried passengers between Kowloon and Hong Kong Island. It's not just a simple mode of transport, it's a landmark and is one of the most scenic ways of enjoying Hong Kong's skyline. You can think of the Star Ferries the same way you think of the red double-decker buses in London or the yellow cabs in New York. They play a huge part in Hong Kong's history and culture, and is to this day a great way of crossing the harbor. A one-way ticket costs less than $1, and the most convenient way of paying is through an octopus card, or you can go and buy some tokens through a vending machine, or pay the exact fair price in coins. The ride lasts for around 10 minutes and operates from 6:30 in the morning to 11:30 at night, with departures every 10 to 12 minutes. Number 6. K11 Musea. Located in the heart of the Victoria Dockside Art and Cultural District, K11 is a mix of a shopping mall, art gallery and cultural hotspot all in one. With high-end stores, artwork and live events, K11 is arguably the most impressive mall in all of Hong Kong. Even if you're not big into shopping, I think this mall is worth visiting just based on the interior. You know what's funny? I never tend to visit malls in my home country, but I always do so whenever I travel. It's like I associated visiting malls with traveling. I don't know if anyone is the same, but if you are, please let me know in the comments. Number 7. Union Square. Home to some of the tallest buildings in Hong Kong, Union Square is a must visit if you're anything like me and love being surrounded by skyscrapers. We're standing here in the middle of elements here in Kowloon. So this is hands down one of my favorite places here in Hong Kong, just because this area in itself is so unique, you know. We have the ICC Tower, the tallest building here in Hong Kong, surrounded by like all these massive skyscrapers, right? So if you didn't know, Hong Kong is actually the city with the most skyscrapers in the world, which is why I can't keep my mouth shut about it, right? Perfect place to stop by if you're on the go and traveling with the metro, as the Kowloon station is conveniently enough located in the very middle of the square. Number 8. Ride the Ding Ding Trams. Running from the east to west side of Hong Kong Island, the Ding Ding Trams is another iconic mode of transport that has been operating in Hong Kong since 1904. This is hands down one of the best ways of sightseeing the city, especially from the top deck of the trams, as they give you a great view of Hong Kong's bustling streets. The trams run daily from 5 to 6 AM to midnight, and the fare for adults are free Hong Kong dollars. Number 9. Nan Lian Garden. City life can feel overwhelming at times, so if you need a break from the constant hustle and bustle of central Hong Kong, the Nan Lian Garden is the perfect getaway to catch a break. We're here at the Nan Lian Garden, and I mean, just look at this, like straight up beautiful. I'm surprised I didn't visit this place during my first visit here in Hong Kong. I love the fact that you're surrounded by all of these like high-rise buildings, makes this garden truly unique. So we're gonna roam around here and just enjoy the scenery. Bonus tip, while you're in the area, make sure you visit the Lin Nunnery. To be completely transparent, I actually never went there myself, even though I plan on it, because I completely forgot about it when I was visiting. But it looks really nice and it's located just nearby, so you might as well. Number 10. Team Ho Wan. Known for their delicious and affordable dim sum dishes, Team Ho Wan is one of the cheapest Michelin star restaurants in the world and is a must try whilst visiting Hong Kong. Team Ho Wan, guys. And it's pretty crowded for being like 5 PM. Alright guys, so here we have some rice noodle rolls with minced beef, as well as some steamed shrimp dumplings. So let's give it a go, alright? Starting off with this shrimp dumpling here. That was really good. Trying the other one here. Think I made the right choice. That was delicious. Number 11. Temple Street Night Market. Known for its lively atmosphere and vibrant street food, the Temple Street Night Market is perhaps the most famous night market in all of Hong Kong. I'm not really in the market for a t-shirt, but these ones are seriously 20 Hong Kong dollars each. I don't know where you can find anything cheaper than that for a t-shirt. And how much was the cats again? This one, how much?
75.
75 for this one. And the smaller ones?
45.
45. I've been standing here for like 5 minutes picking one, but I like the white one. It's classic, you know, for it, either I go gold or white. The white wine wins. Let's go with this one. Number 12. The Symphony of Lights. With 42 participating buildings, the Symphony of Lights is considered to be one of the largest permanent light and sound shows in the world. We made it right in time for the Symphony of Lights. We're standing here dead center of the Avenue of Stars, and the light show is about to start in any minute now. The Symphony of Lights takes place at 8 PM every night of the week and runs for 15 minutes. Here you can definitely be creative and enjoy the show from various places around Hong Kong. One of my favorites being the Oceanal Terminal deck. We made it right in time for the Symphony of Lights, 8 o'clock, right on the dot. And honestly, I prefer this spot over the Avenue of Stars because it was much less crowded. So you just go through this small ride and it was like a 5-minute walk to get here. And I got a really good spot, so I'm satisfied. So I can highly recommend checking it out. Number 13. Popinjays. Located on top of the 5-star hotel, the Murray, overlooking the skyscrapers of Hong Kong Island, Popinjays offers a rooftop experience like no other. This is hands down one of the coolest rooftop bars I've ever been to. Whilst being a bit on the pricier side, just remember that you don't have to ball out for a 3-course dinner to experience these views. There is no need to make a reservation in advance, as the bar is based on first come first served, but be aware of the fact that this spot is quite popular, so make sure you arrive in time if you plan on visiting. Number 14. Lan Kwai Fong.
The fastest way to the rooftop bar was actually through Lan Kwai Fong, which is their nightlife area, right? And man, this place is packed.
If you're looking for a good time, look no further than Lan Kwai Fong. With a great variety of bars, clubs and restaurants, this iconic district is Hong Kong's most popular nightlife area and the go-to spot for a fun night out. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more of my Hong Kong travels, you can check out this video right here.